Kuch. This is how we do it in Kenya actually. We are used to using cows, male camels. They are so energetic. That is why they have been entitled to do this task, however difficult it is. But in some places, I'm sure this is very unique. This is very quite unique. But here in Kenya, we are used to this. And it is not illegal. Hoko. Gom. 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 Julius.
Yeah.
Say something, man.
Hey! You want me to say something?
Yes.
Hey! Let me say, this is how we do it. That's how Evans are saying. And wherever you are watching Evans O's video, you will see how the cows are doing it. So, after finishing doing this, is when we put sugarcane in these lines. As you can see, the lines are here. Yeah.
I'll show you. Actually, I'll show how we'll be doing it after we shall have finished this, making ridges. And as you can see, that is my dad over there. We are trying. Actually, if you're new in YouTube, go to Evans O, subscribe, view, comment, watch this video. This is how we do it here. This is how we are doing it here. Connie. Gum. It is very early in the morning, and even the sign of shine has not already begun. So we always like doing this very early in the morning, and in fact we've decided to do this very early in the morning because of the work that we have there at Mama Alex home. So for us to do this and go and help there, we have to wake up very early in the morning. We do this because Shoko. Gom kuchu. So after doing this is when I and Julius will move to Mama Alex to help in the charity project there. That is still being in process. So stay tuned, subscribe, view, comment. For I'll tell you, I will show you exactly. I will show you how.
This we don't push, but the cow is the one to pull.
Yes, we are saying that Julius is not feeling very difficult because cows here, it is their task to pull. How do we call that? Cuero. How do we call it? I don't know how.
Is it a cock jambe or?
No, I don't know how we call it. It is a plower. It is a plow. Actually, it is a plower.
Because now we are plowing.
Now we are plowing. So it is a plower. Come, Kucha. Come. Yes. That is Julius.
I'm trying to make lines where sugarcane we shall put by maybe today evening or tomorrow.
And in fact, we are not even kenning the cows because they don't know. They exactly know what they are doing. After training them, they always know what they are doing. So this is it. This is it. Keep watching. We are going to catch up in a short while. I love you. After finishing making ridges, I'll show you exactly how the planting process will occur. I love you viewers, I love you subscribers. Thank you those who have subscribed. Thank you those who commented. I know, I understand. And whatever piece of advice that I was given under the comment, I have to do it because I'm still new. And through you is when I can make things good for me in future. So stay tuned. We are catching up in a short while. This is Evans O YouTube channel. Kindly view, subscribe and share. Thank you. Yes, welcome once again. We are almost to completion. And in fact, I wanted to share this. Julius,
yeah.
What is the name of this cow?
That's Bajongo Sekelei.
This is called Bajongo Sekelei. And the other one? Badi. Badi is the Kenyan CS of Treasury. The Treasury CS of the Kenyan government. That is John Badi. We always name the cows after people because if you want your cow to be so strong, you name it after a good leader or any other person. Sekelei is also a gentleman from this area. He is always a hard work person and very, very much strong in things dealing with the agricultural production. That is why when we call the other cow Sekelei, Sekelei knows what he is doing. And we are very sure now the cow also knows what it should be doing. So we name cows after people. And in fact, if Mbadi goes wrong, then now I'm telling Mbadi, move this side. And actually, it is moving in our local language. So we only remain with that portion. Then we are just completing the work of today because we came here very early. At around 4 in the morning. 4 a.m. We came here around 4 a.m. So Julius, I want you now, tomorrow or the other day, if you will also buy a cow, you name it after me.
Evans?
Yes. Or I'll suggest a name from, in fact,
those who will comment will give you a name.
in fact, there is a male cow. So if you wish the cow should be named after you, kindly put it, suggest the name under comment section. And I'm sure tomorrow you'll hear me calling the cow with that wonderful name from my subscribers, from my viewers. Chan, go Kucha. I'm just telling the cows to turn and they are turning on the other side because they know exactly what they are doing. If they could have been so disturbing, we could have not reached this end. But because the cows knows exactly what they are doing, that is why If I tell Orengo, Orengo, or if I say who and who, Julius, stand this side. Julius is just standing because, as the name suggests, Julius is also a good man who knows exactly what he should be doing. And he's also a struggler, by the way. So everybody who is watching this, please kindly subscribe, comment, and for sure, a male cow waiting for a wonderful name from my viewers, from my subscribers. Yeah, watch you. Yeah. Thank you, keep on watching. Subscribe if you're new in YouTube. This is Evans O. Kindly support me, subscribe to me, my YouTube channel. Advise me on the comment section. View, like, comment, share. I'll be very, very much appreciating. Thank you, stay tuned. Come. Hello friends, family. It is a wonderful morning. Actually, it is a morning because there is a bright star. There is a bright shine there. So the morning has started. It has just begun. Morning on a bright daylight. It is wonderful that we actually, I'm done with the making ridges. I'm done with the making ridges. They are the cows. I really appreciate Dad for helping me. However much is the ears and the edge. I mean the edge. The edge is a little bit very approaching. And Julius is also here. He has really helped me. So from tomorrow, in fact tomorrow, because now I want to move to Mama Alex because the work is still going on. And so from tomorrow, these are the cane that I want to plant. The heads of the cane. This. I chose this because they easily germinate. They germinate very fast than the full seed cane. They take a shorter period. So I'll just be removing this. So this is the part that germinates. Are you seeing this? So around here is where roots gets out through. The dotted one. Actually, I'm very convinced that everybody is seeing the dotted part. These are the roots, where roots gets out through. And the part that germinates is this. So in this smaller one, I have the parts that are going to germinate. This one and the two, they alternate. If this is from this side, the other one comes from this. So when now you plant it, you put it sideways, so that the parts that germinate, one from this, another one from this. Because if you put it this way, if we put it this way actually, because the parts that germinate is this side and the other side. So if we put it this way, then the parts that will germinate, the other one is down here and the other one is here. So for this to germinate, for this part to germinate and turn up, it is a little bit challenging. That is why So here is on top and here is on the underground. So this part will germinate very efficiently and the other one will not germinate very efficiently. So what we do, we put it this side so that they be on the sides, not on top and under. They be on the sides. So I'll do this tomorrow, because now I want to move to Mama Alex to see how she has woken up as we proceed with the project of plastering. So stay tuned. I'm very much grateful. If you are new in YouTube, kindly go to Evans or subscribe, view, comment, give a like. And as I have promised, there is a cow that needs a name. And the name of the cow must actually just come. I wish the name to come from my viewers, my subscribers. So stay tuned. We are going to catch up in a short while. I'm saying hooray, hooray for making ridges, as now the soil now awaits. At the same time, actually, I'm just forgetting this. At the same time, the reason why I decided to make this is because before planting maize, it is going to be a little bit very challenging. At the same time, it takes a lot of time. Me making ridges with the djembe, it takes a lot of time. So I decided to use cows first in making ridges. Then here is now where I'll be planting maize. So I plant maize here, I make holes of maize here, and then here is where now I put sugarcane. I plant the skin here and here. So that is why I decided to make ridges first, is when now I put maize. But I'm feeling that I should start with the cane first. Sugar cane is when I put maize, because when we'll be now closing the sugar cane here, movement here will interfere with the germination of the maize. So first I just have to put canes, close it, then is when I plant maize on top. I'm very, very much grateful, and I say bye bye. We are going to catch up in a few while when I shall have reached there at Mama Alex compound. Thank you. Hi. Hello everyone, wherever you are, I'm greeting you. And today, in fact, Mama Alex, good morning. How are you? Yeah. Say hi to my subscribers.
Hi guys. Morning.
And in fact, she's my neighbor. So every day, if I wake up very early in the morning, I just come and say hi to her. And today when I entered into this compound, as I said earlier, I've seen she has hung her clothes on the fence. And in fact, this is why I've decided to make this for her a hanging line. That I will tie a rope here, and it will go directly to that hood on the toilet. So Mama Alex, let me put for you a hanger so that you stop hanging your clothes on the fence. Because when you hang them there, the fence might tear them apart. At the same time, this, how do I call them? This, how do I call them, Julius?
What?
Kitamba. They look so nice that if somebody who can just still seize them from that fence, he or she might take them and disappear with them. But now let me make for you this so that you hang your clothes here from tomorrow. Tuko salama, tuko pamoja. Mama Alex is just laughing because I'm trying to say bad Kiswahili. So, Mama Alex, let me make it for you. Then I'm sure it will just be okay for you. So, at what height would you prefer me to put it? Because I don't want to put it more than where you can reach. Here. You know, I'm going to tie it tight so that even if you hang your clothes, they can't go down. They can't go down. So let me put it here. I'm going to put it here. Here you can reach. At the same time, you know, Alex is also not very tall as such. At the same time, Kathy is not tall, so I don't want to put it higher, where you people can't reach it. So stay tuned. I'm going to show how I'm going to do this in a short while. So Julius.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Evan, paro nade kikaw ma instead of cutting it.
No, it will be higher than this.
Let it, even if it is.
Shake a thumb.
Itafika. It's just okay. Instead of making the you can even use the other one. This. You can even use that one. It will make you to add another layer.
No, not as tight.
You can tie this side first.
We want to give her 3 lines because sometimes she might be having many clothes to be hung. So if you just give her 1 line, then there.
You will use 2.
No, 3. 1 this side, another one the other side.
But I think the rope is not enough.
Give me that smaller. But even if it is not enough, 1 can be added another time. Go and tie that side.
You know, do a mistake.
We just have to untie it first.
Yeah,
So that we leave it to dry first is when
we can tie.
we can tie.
Let me go and just remove the rope.
Because when now I'm putting the concrete,
It's moving.
it's moving. The rope is pulling it towards that direction. Now it has to dry first is when
We will tie it later.
the rope will be tied. The big deal is that now it's done. What remains now is tying the rope after it shall have dried and stabled for some time. So stay tuned. This is Evans O. Please, if you're new with YouTube, subscribe, view, comment on the comment section. Stay tuned, we'll be catching up in a short time. Thank you. Yes, hello friends. This is Evans O. If you're new in YouTube channel, please subscribe. As I said, this is now the start of the work at Mama Alex's home. I should be sealing all around the kitchen, all around this room and the other room, all around. So this is just the beginning, and I'm sure at the end of the day we'll count that we've done something. So this is Evans O. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm sealing this. As you see, there's different from that and this. This is a mortar, this is matafari. So I've placed it and I want to seal up to the top of it. I'm very sure you'll enjoy at the end of it when it shall be done fully. So please continue watching, subscribe and give a comment. I love you, I feel for you. May God bless you all. Stay tuned. Thank you. Hello everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is Evans O. It is a good day actually. Since morning we've struggled, though the day has been long, but we thank God the work has progressed. I'm there at Mama Alex, but I cooperated with some guys here who actually managed to do for me this. I've decided to do this today so that tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I plant maize. So as I said in the morning, that this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We put it on lines. Why do we decide to put it in line? We put it in line so that when we are weeding this space, this is how we weed through this space. So this is the space we are moving while weeding, this side, this side. At the same time, I've decided to make this gap and this gap to be a little bit spacious to enable the production, at least to enhance a good production. Because when it is closer than the other, then on the ground they will compete for the nutrients on the soil. At the same time, you know, we usually do this with fertilizer, but I've decided to do it this way because the cost of fertilizer is a little bit very challenging. So if one day God will bless me with fertilizer, I'll put on them. Otherwise I could have applied the fertilizer is when I put the sugarcane seeds. So this is how we do it, and the farm is a little bit very big. This is my project actually, and I thank God. The project is a little bit very costly, but I'm very sure by the grace of God it will just come to an end. So the batch that was there has already been used. Now they are taking their lunch. And Mr. Otieno Nason, Otieno, how are you? You are with Brian. That is my the guys there. They are the guys who are helping me. Now they have been prepared for something small so that they put in their stomach while working. As I personally am there at Mama Alex compound. This is Evans O. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give a comment, advise me. This is a project that I would wish one day, one time, I get a good return at last. So I'm still pushing with it. I thank God. It's gonna be very nice. Very nice. The farm is up to that end. I think you can see. So this is how we do it here in Kenya. this is a sugarcane plantation. So it will be a farm of sugarcane. If it takes, the period always, it's 1.5 years. But if it goes very faster, it takes a period of 1 year. That is 12 months. But the required period duration for this, from the day of plantation to the day of first harvest, is always 18 months. 18 months. So after this, I said, here is now where I'll do the planting of maize. I'll do the planting of maize. So I'll try so that I do the planting of maize, of which, because of the lack of fertilizer still, maize I will also plant without application of any fertilizer for now. Thank you. Keep watching. Subscribe. This is Evans O. I wish you well. As the work still continues, I just rush so that I take a look on how the project is moving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. I'm very much grateful. This is Evans O. The day is almost coming to an end, and the work that I was entitled to, you can see filling the gap, it is completely done. This is room 1. It is completely done. And also here, this is another room. It is completely done. It is turning to be dark because the day has ended. Now that is it. So I thank everybody. I'm sure tomorrow we'll start rendering here, and I'm thanking everybody. This is Evans O. Kindly go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, view, comment, give a like. Your comment is very important to me, and actually those who have commented in the recent videos, I'm very much grateful. The pieces of advice that you gave me, I've taken them into consideration. Noted here, he has been left. He has been left. Why? This is the side of the kitchen. So for air circulation, because here there won't be a ceiling. So air circulation, because here this is the kitchen room. So this has been left for air circulation. I thank you. And now here, you know, I made a rope here, a hanging line. I made a hanging line, but I left here to dry. So I want to tie it. So just keep on watching. So friends, this is where I stored them. One batch was the other side and the second batch is here. So we just take them here, pick them. The way my brother is now picking them that way. I thought of removing the outer cover, but they have advised me, instead of removing that, I just put it that way. For a purpose of ants. For the purpose of ants. Because now soil has ants, living organism like ants, so when ants reaches them, they first deal with the outer cover. So for that time when they shall have finished the outer cover, the germinating part shall have germinated. That is why I actually have decided not to remove that. So this is how we are doing it. This is how the gentleman is trying to do it to me. I'm very, very much grateful for the work that they are doing, and I thank them for helping me, actually helping me. If I could have not been on the other side, then I could be doing this personally. But through their collaboration, I've decided to pick them so that they help me. Otherwise, stay tuned. This is Evans O. Keep on subscribing kindly. View, give a comment. Advise me where necessary. This is my project that could go far. I mean, that can go far through your support, through your pieces of advice, and I'm very, very much grateful. This is Evans O. Keep on subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you are new on YouTube, just go to Evans O, subscribe, give a comment, like, view, and share. Keep watching.
Is it moving now? Is it now?
It is now strong. Actually, we decided to leave it for a period, because the concrete that was here, it had to dry up, so that when I'm now strengthening this, like this, it doesn't move.
Downwards.
Yes.
Children, you can see the children are enjoying the food. I was getting the noise and I was like, what the noise is that? I told you to check that. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. May God bless you. I'm going to be happy. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day.
Tidy.
Kitchen of my lips. I said, Cham.
Now the clothes won't be hung on the fence. The clothes will be hung like this,
Using pegs.
using pegs. Thank you, stay tuned. Thank you. Let us catch up tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you.